Hello and welcome. We're here with Student Association President Matt May, and we are talking about the referendum for a new student center. Now, Matt, my first question, and I think that a lot of students are wondering this, is at BCIT, the most that you're really here is about 2 years. So the new student center, it's going to be built in 7. So why, for someone who's only going to be here for 2 years, why should I care about this new building going up?
Totally, and it's a perfectly valid question. A lot of students have this when we're going tabling and asking around about the referendum. The main kind of driver for a building like this is that you can't build a building in 2 years. It's not feasible to do all of the proper collaboration work and then shovels in the ground and making that happen. So yeah, it will take about 7 years. The reason that we're asking students to put down that voice of support now is kind of a pay it forward motion. Historically, we've passed referendums to the SA in the past for a number of different services, like our UPass program, the health and dental program, career services, entrepreneurship. A lot of these things we wouldn't have right now. It wouldn't be possible if the students from previous years didn't vote and voice their support for those kinds of initiatives. So if thinking forward, to think that those students need that space on campus and to give their support now to help the SA kind of build that capital to make this dream a reality. I think that's kind of one of the main drivers for students today to vote yes.
I can see that you're clearly very passionate about this new student center. Why particularly are you?
Well, I hear from students all the time, not just my time here, but at other universities, that space is constantly an issue. When you get to midterms or final season, you will not be able to find a place to study, apart from like the floor next to your locker kind of thing. That's kind of at a capacity right now. Students are struggling to find just space to organize, like a lot of our club activities. There's a lot of competing equities in terms of space and proper venues for them to host their events. We don't have any of that really here on campus. And to bring that onto campus, it's not going to happen through provincial funding, because by and large a lot of that is through programmed for academia. Not a lot of stuff would be from student space. So for students to kind of voice support and really just say that they want this space on campus, that's what we're hearing, and that's why we're pushing this referendum so strongly.
Why not upgrade other buildings? Why make a new building?
There's a number of issues with upgrading and retrofitting an old building. First and foremost is that it really constrains us to space on campus. We don't know where it's going to be, and it really limits us to those buildings that are kind of slated for demolition. The second thing is from the input that we've got from students over the last year is that they really want an environmentally sustainable building. And the cost to retrofit a building to kind of get up to that standard is probably going to be very expensive, and it pigeonholes you into a few scenarios where that building may not be best suited for student space or club space on campus. So to kind of start fresh with a brand new building, I think that would help us achieve the best end goal at the end of the day.
So where can people vote for this referendum?
So they can vote on My BCIT from April 6th, starting at 9 a.m., going all the way until the next Thursday, April 13th, at 2 p.m. And then we'll have the results shortly thereafter on that Thursday.
Okay. Thank you very much, Matt.
Thank you.